2 years after Papua New Guinea gained independence, the Royal Papua New Guinea Constabulary, under the colonial era, were advised to implement gender equality into the noble profession. The objective of involving women was due to the rise in gender-based violence issues involving women and girls. So, in 1977, 48 years ago, 6 courageous women put their hand to join the force. The recruitment of women into the RPNGC was a progressive step towards inclusivity and modernization, influenced by Australian colonial administration and PNG's policing leadership in the 1970s. Inspired by international policing standards, Australian advisors advocated for gender inclusion, recognizing the critical role of women in handling gender-sensitive cases. The RPNGC commissioner at that time supported that initiative. Under the leadership of the country's first Prime Minister, the late Sir Michael Somare, the PNG government prioritized modernization and gender diversity in public service. Policymakers at the time understood that females are essential in addressing domestic violence and sexually related offenses, which were often not reported due to cultural barriers. Their decision at the time has now changed the landscape of law enforcement in PNG, paving the way for gender equality, representation, and justice in PNG. Our PNGC took a historic step by recruiting its first 6 local female officers in July of 1977. Late Pius Kerapia was the police commissioner at that time. Maria Naufa Iga, Agata Gupuri, Kathy Simatab, Rita Saunat, late Miriam Yawa, and Grace Jojoga underwent 6 months of training alongside their male counterparts at the Bomana Police College. They graduated on December 7, 1977, marking the official entry of women into the Royal Papua New Guinea Constabulary. Their success continues to pave the way for more female recruits to this day. TVWAN News had the privilege of interviewing pioneer policewoman Rita Saunat. She was more than happy to share her experience, especially what motivated her to sign up.
I was 18 years old, going on to 19, when I joined the police force. But I wanted to join the police force because I think, I can do what the men are doing. I was thinking I would work alongside with the welfare officers, especially to do with women and children's problems. In my province, we didn't have much of this kind of problems, but I'm looking back at my school days. I had some girls that went to school with me. They were my juniors. They had few problems that I thought that they would be really embarrassed to talk to policemen, They would rather talk to women folks, so that they can actually express themselves properly. And that was one of my main reasons to join the police force, Policemen folks, for them it was like a new thing for them. It's a new era. Women coming into the force, and it's like we were the focus, and they were a little bit jealous, I would say,
She said after graduating from the Bomana Police College, they were posted to the Boroko Police Station. There, the women were put to general duties where they had the privilege of learning a wide range of official policing duties. What stood out for Rita was having the privilege of driving the then Commissioner of Police, Philip Boraga.
Graduating from Bomana Police College, we were posted straight to Boroko Police Station, where we were assigned to general duties. And from there, we were divided, sent some of us to different sections like CIB general duties, and being on probation, we had to learn a lot of things. We had to be like hands-on, learning how to investigate small issues while we are at the scene. We have to be attached to the CID and learn the basics of how to investigate small matters and even big matters. After being at the Boroko Police Station, I was sent to Kaugere, where I was attached with with an elderly lady she's a welfare officer. She basically trained me how to deal with the juveniles problems. And after that, I stayed with her for about 6 months or so, and then I was sent to police headquarters. I was attached straight to the human resource, I believe. Before being with the human resource department, I was actually driving the police commission.
Rita said that despite having enough resources to perform their duties, the challenge that stood out for her was that male police officers often do not follow the right process to make an arrest.
And the procedures that we need to follow, we have our code of ethics. They would rather follow the correct procedures to implement what is needed to be. They cannot go out there and do the job properly because of lack of facilities that they need. Back then we had vehicles. These days, policemen hardly have vehicles to move around. They don't have vehicles, they don't have proper accommodation. Back then we had single barracks and merit barracks. There's no more single barracks.
An unfortunate car accident at Laloki Psychiatric Hospital resulted in Rita sustaining a serious head injury. The effect was amnesia. Due to this health challenge, Rita resigned from the constabulary in 1982 after serving for only 5 years. Rita is now manager at PWS Pro Waste Solution in Leimorbe Province. PWS Pro Waste Solution is an organization that facilitates and manages waste control and mostly does the cleaning for the Papua New Guinea University of Technology. Despite her short years with the Royal Papua New Guinea Constabulary, Rita and her 5 other pioneer police women left a lasting impact on the force. Many who joined the force today can remember how these women broke the barrier when the country was enjoying its newfound freedom. And as PNG prepares to celebrate 50 years of independence, the contribution of these pioneer public servants is highly commended.